Hello guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. My name is Rabbidluigi, and in the last episode we made a start on Hyrule Castle, mainly the outside area, which was fun. We fought a very large green man who spoke and did lots of damage, but in this episode we're going to continue, but before we do that, we're going to actually finally get the final fucking bombs in the game. They have no use. They have a use. They're a little bit different, but they're not really an important thing. But I know that if I don't get them, people will complain that I never got them. Yes, I'm here. I've got the bombs. I've got the water bombs. I've already sold you bombs, so I can buy some bomblings. We've seen bomblings before. Can I just get all of them? I don't really care. How much to fill my bomb bag? I might just buy bombs anyway, because I want less money. There's a reason why I want less money. I'm gonna get as many bombs as I can, okay? Now I feel better. We've used some money up. That'll be useful later down the line, and we have all the bombs in the world. I like this. Let's go back to Hyrule Castle. If there's one thing I could conceivably complain about with this dungeon, it's the fact that it's very open plan and it's very outdoorsy. We can't warp out of here, because it's technically a dungeon. It is actually a dungeon, so we can't actually warp out of here. Of course, we can't just warp straight back in, so, you know, it's not really a complaint. It's just an observation that this isn't quite as perfect as I make it out to be, and it is not a perfect dungeon, but I think it's as good as maybe, you know, final dungeons in Zelda, at least, have gotten, and that's fine. The atmosphere will increase and become insane by the end, and you will learn to love me for it. I never knew that chandeliers were this. Why would you need so many for a start? And also, why are they there's not a single one in the center? And also, why can I hook to the bottom of them? Why are they not lit? Well, are they lit? What? Maybe they were. That's what we did. No, I don't know. We did something last episode. We made it bright in here, but I think we just put the lights on. We got some fire in the torches or something. I don't know. I'm deeply concerned. I'm deeply concerned on many levels, mainly because we've got to fight one of these guys. But as we've seen, mainly in our escapades in the Temple of Time and also the Cave of Ordeals, we can just, you know, just fight me. See where I guess you. No, I can just keep walking in a circle, and there's nothing you and your giant shield and huge, great, big man of armor can do about it. How do you feel? That was way too easy, is what I'm getting at, and. You know, I don't really want to complain too much, because if you were trying to speedrun this game, you need a tactic which actually gets them killed quickly, and what I'm doing now isn't really the quickest way to kill them, but it is the most reliable way of killing them, especially when they're on their own, and I don't know, I feel like the Darknuts in Wind Waker didn't really have that. You had to parry them, and you had to anticipate their movements with the A action button thing, and, you know, strafing in a circle didn't really work with them, because they didn't really leave themselves open that much. Now then, we need to do this in a particular order, just as well we got some lantern oil in the last episode from just a random lantern oil place. Maybe not that one, we'll see. I think there's a couple of things we have to do here. Can we actually get up on this one here? Can we do that? We can. That's nice. There's lantern oil here as well. Yeah, okay. I think maybe yeah. Yeah, okay. I've got a sore throat all of a sudden, that's fine. It's not like I've got like 3 more episodes to do, including this one. Maybe this will do it. And this puts that out, which raises this up. I need to actually get on it. Okay, I see the puzzle, and I raise you a solution. That's not really how puzzles work. You just do the puzzle. You don't really talk about raising it. It's not a poker game. It's not a poker game. This is not one big, great big poker game. Life is not one great big poker game. You can have control of your life if you wish to. It's not a complete pot luck or anything. Now then, go quickly. Just, you know, there. Thank you. It's like an elevator with a torch. It's very confusing. How does that work? I don't want money! I'm trying to drain my money. Oh, why did I thought it might be important. Which way do we want to go? Eeny, meeny, just, you know, this way. Let's go this way. I don't think it makes a difference. It kind of did. It kind of didn't. It made something with the courtyard area. I love the music. I just want to talk about the music. Everybody shut up and listen to the music or something. This is a puzzle. I like puzzles. Where is the puzzle? Where is the love? I don't know. Not here. The love is somewhere else. We need... itchy nose. We need to knock this picture frame down. This is environmental puzzles. Why weren't there more of this in the game? It would be so good if there was more of this in the game. Really would be. Is this just the order we have to light it in? We haven't got like a fire rod. We can't do it that way. We just gotta, oh no! I can hear that in the background. Everybody goes to the one which is being lit. We gotta start a different one. Maybe not start at that one, maybe end of that one. Is that what you're saying, game? I think that might be what you're saying. I've gotta, yeah, okay. I get you, because actually, you can see in the middle, it overlaps. You can see the path it went, not the path it needs to go. Whatever. I got it wrong. I know the solution. We have loads of lantern oil. I don't even care. It's very light in here all of a sudden. Look how beautifully lit this place is. I forget if it was that good in the HD version, really, but the lighting just looks nicer in this game. It looks more fleshed out in the HD version, I think, than what we had in the original release. I don't know. It's been a while since I've played the original release, and seeing this game when I saw it back in March when we started this or something, you were not here before. You have changed. I think you have changed. You were Darknuts. Why aren't you Darknuts? Was it always these guys? I fought like 2 of you in the Cave of Shadows as a wolf, so I don't even care. I can also do this, and, one of these, and, some of this, and just fuck you all up. You guys are not as threatening in the slightest as Darknuts. You're like Darknut understudies. You're the foot soldiers. If the Darknuts are the generals, you are the foot soldiers, and you are nothing in comparison to the Darknuts, really. I mean, you have a shield for me. It means nothing. It means nothing. It means so very little. I need to check that my timer is still going because my phone is low on battery. That's never happened in this Let's Play before. I should think about charging it. At least I do. My sister complains about her phone dying randomly, and she never charges it. So maybe she should do something about that. Why am I mentioning it here? Because it makes me feel better talking to people who will never have an impact on that part of the life. Whatever. Let's fight one of these guys. This is a grand tour of all the enemies in this game, and that's fine. Don't think we've seen any chew jellies, but frankly, we saw enough of those in various parts of the Cave of Ordeals and Shadows. So frankly, fuck them. Would like to try something out here. I mean, it would be nice. So just take your time. It's okay. We're just way down here. You're gonna do anything? That's good. Do that. So I can do this, and I kind of want to, I know I can kill him. But I just want to do this, and then what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Want to do one of these? No, that didn't work. That wasn't the thing I wanted to do. Do your thing. Do your two-toe shuffle or something. I don't know what I'm saying. I tried to do something fancy. It didn't work. I lost health for it. I didn't even care. I've got so much health. I sound like a very cocky man. I have so much health. My healthcare is just amazing. I've got so much money set aside for healthcare. Because this isn't America. Or, it is America, so we have free healthcare, so that's nice. But, I don't want private. Private healthcare is different positives and negatives. But anyway, we've got a small key. Let's stop talking about healthcare and go this way. I don't think we can actually go. Can we go round this way? Can we do the thing over here? Or is it completely blocked off to us? I am unsure, but I'd like to check. Anyway, we can go through here. We probably need to go through there, but not quite now. I don't know. This is important. If we can go through here, that's probably locked. It is locked, but we'll go through here anyway in an attempt to try and go through here, because it's got the boss key. Also has something more interesting than a boss key. Not even this. Not even these guys. Maybe these guys. I don't know. Oh no, you're gonna shoot me. Oh no. Oh, I died. That's tragic. I didn't die. Plot twist. We have magic powers. Oh, we have magic powers. Why did it take so long? Midna, you're finally showing your worth. This is incredible. I didn't know you had... Oh, no. It's an eagle. Oh, no, the eagle. Thank God I'm not a wolf. Otherwise, this will take a turn for the worst. But anyway, this is odd. It is odd. There's random people here. It's the resistance of Hyrule. And you helped me in my quest to gain control of Hyrule, and I will now rule Hyrule with an iron fist once I stick a sword up Ganon's ass. But you could be more useful. That's the only thing they do in this whole dungeon, and really the latter half of the game, other than give me information about various parts of the game and where the Mirror of Twilight might be and all that sort of thing. They do a bit, but not really anything practical. What have they done for me lately is what I'm getting at. They just, they lose a chunk out of this, which is impressive, but I could have taken those enemies. I might have died. I would not have died, but I may have lost some health but I wouldn't have died, is what I'm getting at. We could go through here. I don't want to go through. Instead, I'm going to meet you somewhere. This isn't really where I wanted to meet you, because I got distracted, but there's one of these. What does this do? It lowers a chandelier in the main room. What does that do? It does something. Is that a shortcut, or is that something else? I don't know, but I got an itchy nose. So I don't know I think that is just a shortcut. That is just a shortcut. Not very interesting. Anyway, this is where I want to be. We went left. Let's go right. I don't think... I mean, there might be something here. I'm mainly here just so I don't have empty rooms on my map that I can say that I've been to every room and done everything and seen so many countries. Why are there more of you? There were Darknuts at some point in this dungeon, and they haven't arrived yet. I mean, there was one of them in that room all the way back there, but it wasn't very interesting. There was only one of them. That wasn't really a challenge. Give me some Darknuts. I don't know. Is it this bit as another painting? You guys really like your paintings, and you really like having just rope on them, which isn't, you know, not quite as an impressive feat or anything. I have an itchy nose, but I'm gonna do this really quickly. Open. Yeah, that's fine. Don't shoot the other one. It will contain bad things. You don't want that. Are there Darknuts in? There's Darknuts in this room. Oh, that's good. I mean, I don't think there's any benefit to coming over here. But we get to fight some Darknuts, which is always a happy time for everyone involved. If you picked this way and just went through the dungeon as normal and, you know, just immediately went up to the higher reaches of this dungeon, you would feel shortchanged, I feel, compared to what is in the other side, which is a bunch of, you know, stupid Dynalphos people, or Lizalphos, or whatever they're called, I don't know. But it's not really the same as the two Darknuts, which have their own challenges with them. And really, we're 11 minutes in, and we're near the end, so... Not really near the end, but close to the halfway point in this inside area, so I'd like a challenge, is what I'm trying to say. Don't take that as me saying that I would like a ridiculous challenge. I want a challenge that I can do. I think that's a Simpsons not half Simpsons reference. You know, a challenge that I can do and feel good about myself. Not really something that leaves me on my ass begging for mercy. Don't want one of those. Stop using a shield bash. It doesn't work. I, you know, very rarely use it in this game because it's not as good as you think. It's quite good, but a lot of enemies don't really care. So, you know, don't rely on it. Oh no, your itchy nose. Oh, okay, I'm good. The weird axe thing you have. Is that an axe? It's kind of an axe. Let's call it an axe because I have no other name for it. It's like a mace. Mace is something else. It's a spray. Or is that just the brand? I don't know. I don't know. Saying random words while fighting an iron knuckle. You are now very soon to die because your friend has died. You have no protection. You cannot use your friend as a human shield. Even though you have a large shield yourself. You can't use that either. I mean, you can. There's nothing stopping you, but can we just... That's good. That's fine. These are okay enemies. I honestly prefer the ones in Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask where you can dictate the flow of battle a bit more, but... These are more waiting around for something to happen, and occasionally, maybe this form is more one where you can force it a bit more, but, you know, I don't know, it's confusing. Oh, that was interesting. Was that just a kick? I don't think it did any damage to me, which is curious, I don't know. Whatever, let's do this, let's finish this. What else? Was there anything in here other than an exit to the other side? Was there any reason to come in? Was there any reason to come here at all, other than to fight Darknuts, which... I feel is a good reason. That's worth it, I feel. It's a challenge. I like challenges that I can do, so I don't feel shit about myself. We're outside. I didn't want to be outside. I went through the wrong door. Okay. It probably contains money. There's a couple of chests around here which I haven't got. It probably contains money, and really, for what I want to do later in this episode, that's not good. Maybe I could, off-screen, drain it down, because I just can. We're just getting... Oh, it's over there. That's good. Yeah, that's fine. I don't give a shit. It can be over there. Doesn't mean like I have to go get it or anything. Like, you know, it could be just over there. There's a chest here. What's in this chest? Is it money? Could be money. It is money. That's annoying. Let me go get that chest. It might contain something nice. It probably doesn't. But we live in hope. We live in hope and pray that it's not going to be total shit. But, you know, how optimistic are you? Let's ask that question. How do we get to it? Yeah, this way actually works. I thought it wouldn't, but... Good to know. I don't know, I just want to get on with the rest of this dungeon. I don't want 200 rupees! Why did I come here? I don't want more money. I know I can hold 9,999, but I don't want this. Everyone who knows what I'm talking about when I say I don't want money because there's a thing I'd like to do with my lack of money is probably very excited at what I might be doing if I run out of money in time. I can use the magic armor, that's a possibility, but yeah, I would like to do the thing you know about. Anyway, welcome to the upper reaches of Hyrule Castle, where the atmosphere is electric and insane, and there's also ghost rats. There's a reason. Was there always ghost rats? I'll turn around this way for a second, just so you can understand my thought process going through this room. Ghost rats, I think, designed to force you to use wolf and force you to turn on your senses. There's a reason why you're turning on your senses. I never knew that these guys were here. Never knew these guys were here until I played it like a couple of years ago, and only then did I know that there was actually a way through this room. I'll show what happens when you don't go the right way. You die. That's what happens. And I always just did trial and error. The most error-stricken trial and error you're ever gonna see until I worked out a general path through here. I didn't know there were spirits of soldiers. It makes it even creepier. Why is there skulls around here? People have fallen to their deaths here, clearly. But not me. Well, once, but that doesn't count. I was illustrating my idiocy from a different period of my life or something. I'm just gonna hop up here, because the dungeon's getting incredible again. It comes in fits and starts, but mostly in starts, and it's, you know, when it's on the ball, it is very, very impressive, and the atmosphere is good. The lightning, compare and contrast the organ with the organ in Ocarina of Time. Also didn't know how to get up here for a while. Didn't know we could do this, which is cool. The organ in Ocarina of Time is you climb Ganon's tower. With how you climb up this Hyrule Castle, and the music gradually gets more intense, and Ganon's theme effectively takes over the music, and I like that quite a lot. I really do. Hello, weird witch doctor, not witch doctor, like you're wearing the skulls of your enemies or something. I don't know. I don't really care. This is fun. This is good. We're using items. I've got an itchy eye. We're using items that we don't use or haven't used for a little while now, and I like that, you know, reminding us, getting us thinking that we have to use all the items we've used before up until this moment. There is a Darknut, but only, I think that was, that was the wrong button to press. Music is now very loud, because we're right, there's the door, there is the door, go through the door. There is one Darknut, only one, standing between us and Ganon. One isn't really enough. I mean, we've faced harder challenges in this game. You are, I don't think, any different to any other Darknut in the game, and frankly, you're not very threatening at all, so, you know, you can throw your sword around, but I know the strategy, and the strategy is virtually foolproof by now, which is a little disappointing, because they're built as the enemy of death, the enemy of, the real advanced enemy, which really shows off the combat in this game, and you don't really need any of it, which I am massively disappointed in. At least the Iron Knuckles in Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask, there wasn't advanced combat in the game, but you had more, I guess, control and freedom of how you would fight them. You could use bombs, for fuck's sake, to kill them, and, you know, the Iron Knuckles, the Darknuts in this game, I mean, they're okay, but there are exploits to just dominate them in a way which you can't really comprehend. But anyway, this is the door. This is the room which I mentioned. You can actually see, I think you can see on the map. Oh, it's a nice room. I like this room, and I'm sure you will learn to like this room. In this room, I guess, is Ganondorf's secret stash, and there are chests absolutely fucking everywhere, which is wonderful. I'm sure lots of this contains money, which I'm less thrilled of, but you know, I guess we'll get started, work out what's in here. Is there anything good? I don't need that. I will waste it in the next episode, I feel. Anything in here? What's behind door number 2? The Happy Zelda stamp. What it means, I think, yes, something has appeared there, which I'm going to cover up, and there, stop giving me more things, because it technically spoils quite a big thing in the game, and we haven't seen it yet, so, yeah, that's a bit of a, not a dick move, but it's revealing something about this game which is significant plot-wise before you've actually completed the game. But the short of it, as we get a bombling, there's just an insect which can explode in a chest, which is a bit questionable. The long and short of it, we have every Miiverse stamp. Holy shit, we did it. Which I feel is cause for celebration. This is our victory lap, frankly, in these incredibly scary circumstances, I need to cough. Let's open this chest. What makes you think I would need seeds? Where am I going to need seeds? What are we going to fight in the next episode that requires seeds? I ask you that question because we aren't going to fight anything. We're just going to, I don't know, it's a really odd thing to put in a chest this late in the game with a challenge like that looming in the distance. I don't know. Also, water bombs. No, none of that. Money, don't really need that either. But we have to open this stuff up. Otherwise, I'll go crazy. And that, you know, 5 rupees. Why are you keeping 5? You know, combine the 5 and the 20 and have more than. You know, it's a waste of a chest. It really is. Combine the 5, the 10, and the 20, and you have. I don't know, I've lost count of how many, 35 rupees in a chest, in one chest, and you can use the other 2 chests to contain something else. I don't know, but this has been Rabbidluigi. I'm gonna clear my throat, give me a second. Oh, it's a sign of coming to the end of a journey, but this has been Rabbidluigi. This has been Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, and in the next episode, quite simply, we're gonna go through this door and confront the man who is behind it. I'm sure you know who it is, but if you don't, you know, what the fuck are you doing in your life? Why are we here if you don't know what you're doing? I don't know. We're going to do that. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.